by wicked works, yet now hath he reconciled in the body of his flesh through death, to present you holy and unblameable and unreprovable in his sight, if you continue in the faith, grounded and settled.
There goes the word faith again. So I guess this applies to faith-based Israelites. If you do what?
If you continue in the faith, grounded and settled, and be not moved away from the hope of the gospel, which you have heard, and which was preached to every creature which was under heaven, whereof I Paul am made a minister, who now rejoice in my sufferings for you, and fill up that which is behind of the afflictions of Yahushua in my flesh for the body's sake, which is the church, whereof I am made a minister according to the dispensation of the Most High, which is given to me for you to fulfill the word of the Most High, even the mystery which hath been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints.
What mystery is it talking about? It's talking about the whole book. Yeah. That means you're supposed to know every chapter of the book. Let me say that again. The whole book, meaning you're supposed to know every chapter of the book. If you don't know every chapter of the book and all the breakdowns and understandings, then guess what? You're not a man of the Lord. Go ahead.
It says, even the mystery which hath been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints, to whom the Most High would make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is Yahushua in you, the hope of glory, whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Yahushua, whereunto I also labor, striving according to his working, which worketh in me mightily.
What work did Paul do? He went out there and taught the gospel. That was his work. He didn't open up no shoe shine shops and Baskin Robbins and Subway sandwich shops and homeless shelters and stuff like that. He didn't work for the humanities. What's that shit that? No. What's that thing that this guy Jimmy Carter? He builds houses with his wife. Habitat for the GMS, Habitat for the Humanities. You see me with a hammer? You see me with a hammer? Come on, Nate. Get real, nigga. All right, get real, man. That's it on that. Now let's go from there to Ezekiel, and we're gonna finish this on the road anyway because I got a lot of scriptures here. I got up like 6:30 in the morning and put these scriptures together. Ezekiel, the 2nd chapter, the 8th verse to the 10th verse.
Ezekiel 2:8. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. So you have to eat the whole book, the whole roll.
You can't pick and choose, man. You can't pick and choose. Yeah. You can't say, well, look, I don't like the string beans. I ain't gonna eat that. I don't like broccoli. I'm gonna put that to the side. Yeah. I don't like the peas. You got to eat the whole meal. You got to clean your plate, man. Yeah. The plate is the scriptures. And you haven't cleaned the plate. That's why you're teaching that madness that you're teaching now.
And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was written. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe.
Notice it said it was written within and without, right. Meaning the whole book. The whole book. All right?
Yeah, and what was written in there? Lamentations, mourning, and woe.
Mourning and woe. And the laws, all right? Because that's all you seem to teach is the laws. You teach 2 things. Keep the laws and get a 501c3 chart, a tax exempt status.
Yeah.
That was it. Okay, now let's go from there to the next chapter, which is Ezekiel 3, and we're going to read from 1 to 4.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest. Eat this roll and go speak unto the house of Israel.
It's not talking about a Kaiser roll, right? It's talking about the book so you can understand. And it said, eat the whole roll, meaning digest the whole book. Not just the Old Testament, not just the New Testament, not some of the Old Testament, not the 5 books of Moses, but you don't deal with the book of Joshua and Judges. You got to deal with the whole book.
That's it.
You're not dealing with the whole book Because you don't understand the whole book. Why? Because the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is not dealing with you.
That's it.
And go speak unto the house of Israel. So that's really when you're supposed to speak, is when
you have digestion.
You got to close up shop, bro.
Yeah.
Close up shop. Start watching the GMS videos along with your monkeys and take notes. And if you're a man of the Lord, if you're one of the chosen, then you might be able to go on out there and teach, man. And we got a lot of guys that was down with GMS, and I said this for years, man. I said, just because you're down with GMS doesn't mean you're part of the elect. And that's evident of the fact that a lot of these guys are getting kicked out and they've fallen off because they're not a part of the elect.
I got a quick precept for you. This is Titus 1, 10 and 11. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped. Just like Elder Tar say, you got to close up shop, because that's a wrecking shop. All right, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake. I mean, that says I ain't even got to explain it. That's right. It says what it says.
Right. Back in Ezekiel 3 and 2. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. Verse 4. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them.
When he said my words, he said all of his words, man.
Yeah.
All of his words. Not part. Not 90%, not 95%, not 80%, the whole book. How in the hell can you be justified in teaching Israel and gathering Israel when you don't know the whole book?
That's it. And the Lord said, speak with his words, not your own vain opinions, man.
And that's why he's putting that 501c3, and we're going to get a bigger place, and we're going to do this.
Yeah, that's your vain opinion. Talking about the Most High's name is not important. Your vain opinion.
Yeah, because he's not of the elect, man. Yeah. Now, he might be. I don't know. I can't judge on that, man. Most High might take out his whole family, and he might humble his damn self.
Yeah.
Only time will tell. But he's definitely going off now. He's definitely going off, man. Give me Isaiah 8, verse 20.
This is the book of Isaiah, the 8th chapter, and the 20th verse. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
See, you ain't got no light in you, man.
Dark.
Read that again.
To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
What does it mean by this word? Talking about the whole book.
Yeah.
100% of the book. That means you're supposed to understand all the breakdowns, all right?
That's it.
You can't be making it up on the fly.
Yeah, if you watch his video at the beginning, it's all dark. You know, it got the logo of Israel United in Christ with the super black, dark background. Yep. Why? Because there's no light in you, man.
Right, and that precept for light, it says no morning. Because in the morning, that's when the sun shines and comes out. So nothing. That light never sprung up in you as of now.
That's it.
You know, so you have no light. The sun didn't shine upon you.
And you yourself, this is your own words. You said you had a dream that the oil was taken from. That your dream. Your dream, the dreamer.
Yeah.
You did everything based upon the dream. And why don't you go by your own dreams and recollect on the dream that you had that the oil was taken from you, man? Huh? Go by that. But then you said the oil was given back to you. Are you telling me that the oil is on you now? The oil ain't on you because you be able to break down these scriptures, man.
That's it.
And stop putting on a damn dog and pony show in front of them damn zombies. Because they don't know what the hell's going on. All they know is whatever you say, they're going to go by, man.
Dog and pony show. A one-trick pony.
Yeah, you're a one-trick pony, man. Now go from there to the book of Isaiah.
Oh, that
30 and 20.
Hey, brother, the next verse is bad, man.
Read the next verse.
Next verse,
Read the
yeah.
next verse.
Okay,
That's Nate.
this is verse 21. And they shall pass through it, hardly be stead and hungry. And it shall come to pass that when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves and curse their king and their power and look